Some words hit harder than others, not because they're longer, not because they're louder, but because they carry a lot of weight. Today we're looking at one of anime's most iconic lines, Zettai ni Makenai, I will absolutely not lose. You'll hear Deku say this phrase, and you'll hear Gon from Hunter x Hunter, and maybe you'll even hear Naruto say this. So, with that being said, it can also be said in sports anime, even in magical girl shows. It's more than hype. It's actually a window into the soul of Japanese storytelling. So let's break it down. We have the word zettai. Zettai can mean absolutely or no doubt. There is no absolute way that it cannot possibly be absolute. Then we have ni for the particle to indicate the place and time. So it is showing firmly that the resolve is being held. So zettai, ni. And then makenai is I won't lose. Makenai derives from the verb makeru, which is to lose. Makeru is then used as a negation to say I won't lose with makenai. So makenai is I won't lose. So literally, zettai ni makenai means absolutely I will not lose. But here's the thing. The English doesn't fully carry it. Zettai ni makenai is here on the left, and we have I won't lose text on the right. Why did I say I won't lose and not I absolutely will not lose? Well, the thing is that in English, I won't lose can sound like confidence or pride. But in Japanese, this phrase can feel like life itself is on the line. A whisper of dignity, a scream of honor, a vow not to break. And another thing is that English can just throw around the term absolutely in any shape or form, when it really isn't absolutely in that case. It's more of a decorative word in English. That is what I've come across often. Zettai ni makenai is not just about winning a fight, it's about not losing to fear. It's about not giving in to shame, not surrendering to despair. This derives from subtle cultural notes of gaman and bushido. Gaman is honor, and bushido is the perseverance of the warrior. So these phrases is rooted in Japanese values like gaman and bushido. So bushido is often used in a samurai term, the way of the warrior. Meio is the word for honor. So why did I put meio next to this word for gaman? Well, there's honor that is involved in something we do as we persevere and endure the impossible. So mei, the kanji for mei, is name, reputation, or fame, and yo for honor, praise, and glory. So the breakdown of it, when you combine it, meio conveys honor, prestige, and a good name, or a good name. A reputation that is respected or admired. That is exactly what this is referring to. It's formal and noble in tone. So where do we see contexts with meio that appear? Well, in the formal recognition, you might see them at award ceremonies, Medal of Honor and things like that. You might see them in academic or professional situations, like Professor Emeritus, like Meio Kyoju, or Meio Kaicho for honorary chairman. Then we can see it in personal or societal virtue as well. We see one's personal honor and dignity. So, who uses this? Well, we use it more in formal, institutional, or public contexts. It's less likely to appear in anime dialogue unless the character is of noble status, a military rank, or facing public disgrace or honor. Now we have the kanji for nintai, to persevere, the perseverance. We have it broken down as nin, to endure, to suppress, and tai, to bear and to withstand. So the word expresses long-term active endurance. It's about patience under pressure, often used when pushing through something hard or painful. So we see that these contexts are used for moral character building. So we might have nintai zuyo hito, a person with strong perseverance. We might have a workplace or sports. We might have perseverance is needed, something like that. Or we might see them in philosophical and spiritual contexts. Patience works through that suffering. That's the idea of it. So when anime heroes say Zettai ni Makenai, they're saying, in a way, I may fall, but I will not break. I will get up as soon as I can. That kind of energy. And it also reminds me of a different kind of battle, a spiritual one. Here we see, Paul once said, I press on towards the goal for the prize of the upward call of God in Christ Jesus. This is the same resolve. This is using that spirit of Zettai ni Makenai, of not losing. It's not in our own strength this time, but in the one who already has won and is victorious. So, in him, Zettai ni Makenai, because he didn't lose. If this resonated with you, like, comment, and tell me, what's your favorite anime line that hits different? Thanks for watching.